Namaskaram, my divine family, and welcome to PanchPortal, a weekly reading which will help you define and navigate through this week in 5 areas of your life: spirituality, finance, business and work, your personal relationships, and your personal health. Hi, I'm Shweta, and I'm a Mokshapatta trainer and expert. And today, I bring to you this beautiful program created by the eternal learners of transcending beliefs.
Namaste dear friends, I'm Shilpa Shah and it's a true honor to share insights from Mokshapatta for the final month of the year from 8th December to 14th of December 2025. During this week about health, the guidance from board is specifically on how positive intellect can profoundly influence our well-being. Positive intellect is referring to cultivating an optimistic and constructive mindset. Nurture positive thoughts which will reduce stress, boost our immune system, and this will help enhance our overall mental clarity. This will also support our physical health by lowering the risk of stress-related ailments. Further, board is encouraging us to make healthy lifestyle choices such as balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and adequate rest. By maintaining a constructive outlook, we are more likely to stay motivated and consistent in our health practice. In essence, board suggestion is on harnessing the power of positive intellect. We can create a virtuous cycle of health and well-being. This will not only help us lead a healthier life, but also inspire those around us. Thank you for your attention. Wishing you all a journey of wellness, joy, and abundance.
Namaste. A warm welcome to all beautiful people who eagerly await the cosmic guidance of the Mokshapatta board every week. I am Shashi Sethi, your devoted Mokshapatta reader and trainer, bringing for you the reading for the week of 8 December to 14 December 2025 in regard to relationship. The reading for this week comes on a positive box of Dharma, which is our life's purpose for all aspects and roles. When we function with Dharma as a guiding principle, we find that we can partake our personal and societal duties with righteousness. We should always communicate openly with our loved ones and practice empathy in relationships. The best way is to spend quality time with family and friends. Though respecting boundaries is important to maintain positive connections, practicing forgiveness and letting go of resentment leads to good relationships in all spheres. Sometimes when we neglect to fulfill our duties, there can be tension and conflict in relationships, and also few times trust issues arise from dishonest behavior. We see breakdown of relationships caused by selfishness, so it is advised to be empathetic, caring, and authentic to maintain good relationship and choose influences that contribute positively to any relationship. The board guides us to address the root cause of interpersonal challenges and identify elements supporting or hindering connection. This is the time to foster trust and understanding through communication and approach relationship with respect and empathy. Consider effects of actions on relationship dynamics and apologize and seek reconciliation for mistakes. To sum it up, this is the time to self-reflect and understand underlying fears and insecurities. Stay away from worries, for it strains relationships with arguments and mistrust. Signing off, this is Shashi Sethi. Stay tuned for more updates in the coming weeks.
We're now halfway through this week's weekly reading. And before we move on, let me tell you one little secret about Mokshapatta. If you've ever wished for a friend or a guide in your life who will always guide you on the right track to success prosperity, spirituality and growth, then Mokshapatta will be that friend for you. Now, let's move ahead and watch the rest of the reading.
Namaste. Guidance on spirituality from the Mokshapatta board for the week 8th December to 14th December 2025. This week you're feeling spiritually connected. Till now, you have attained a lot of self-knowledge and have been on a good spiritual growth. But to ensure that your growth continues on the right path, you need to ensure that you are not influenced by wrong guidance or by misinformation or irrelevant information. Understand that you still need to attain a lot more knowledge in order to grow spiritually further. And for this, you need to pay attention to your inner knowledge, your inner wisdom, and your intuition. Because if you ignore that, there is a possibility that you will feel disconnected in your spiritual journey. You will stagnate in your spiritual journey. Another important aspect you need to keep in mind is to stop comparing your spiritual journey with that of others. Each one walks his own path. Have faith in divine timing that the right things will come in your life when the time is right. You also need to continue your spiritual journey with complete faith and authenticity. Because if you go down the path of comparison, you will lose out on experiencing the joy and contentment of your spiritual journey. The journey is equally important as the destination. So pay attention to your inner wisdom and your intuition and continue what you're doing with complete authenticity. A small tip before I sign out: heal your heart chakra and try to do Om chanting. That's all for this week. Light and energy, Sonal Kapadia, your Mokshapatta advisor and trainer.
Namaste Divine Soul, and Alpa, your Mokshapatta expert and guide, walking with you in the PanchPortal program for the period of 8 December to 14 December 2025. Let us seek the guidance of the Mokshapatta board for your business and professional journey. During this time, the board reveals that this period carries a beautiful sense of balance and alignment in your work and professional life. It is the perfect time to focus on your business goals, refine your strategies, and create a bridge towards new opportunities, clients, and collaborations. You may find that teamwork and mutual understandings with colleagues, staff, and vendors become easier now. The energy supports clear communication, practical decisions, and steady growth. If you are a professional, the board suggests maintaining harmony with both higher and lower authorities. Respectful coordination will help you complete important tasks, meet your targets, and achieve the desired results. This week also encourages you to stay disciplined yet open-minded, allowing new ideas to flow while keeping your foundation strong. With balanced action and focused intention, you can turn challenges into achievements and move closer to your long-term vision. Balance is not something you find, it is something you create through awareness and action. Wishing you a productive, peaceful, and prosperous week ahead. With divine blessings, have a great week ahead. Thank you.
Namaste, Lakshita here. Welcome to this week's PanchPortal Mokshapatta guidance for finance. For the week of December 8th to December 14th, energies bring a powerful movement from stability and learning towards clarity and growth in financial matters. This week reminds you to handle money with awareness and purpose. Financial improvement now depends on wise choices, right timing, and ethical actions. If you have been planning savings, investments, or new income sources, The path is opening, but it asks you to stay consistent and patient. You may notice situations test your discipline, impulsive spending, self doubt, or overthinking about returns. Trust the process. Keep your focus on doing what feels aligned and truthful rather than chasing quick gains. For entrepreneurs or professionals, this week supports expansion through thoughtful decisions. You may find yourself moving from confusion to clarity, understanding what truly works for your long term goals. Let your ideas mature before taking big leaps. Mindful actions for finance this week. Re-evaluate budgets or plans. Adjust them with practicality and intuition. Stay organized and document financial movements clearly. Choose integrity over urgency. Your calm confidence attracts stable flow. Affirmation for this week. My finances align with clarity and truth. Every step I take with awareness leads to lasting abundance and peace. Stay patient, stay centered, and allow wisdom to guide your financial growth this week. Thank you.
That is all for this week. And I hope that this week's reading helps you create a week full of excitement, success, and growth. For more such videos and information, follow and subscribe our channel. And if you have a problem in your life, don't forget to DM us. I will definitely wait for your query and revert back to you. Thank you and see you all next week once again.